Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, still alive and in color in his casita, 84 square feet of perfect harmony, sort of. You can't lose, well, you can lose stuff in here, I have. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Today is the day after yesterday. Today. The first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. And what else? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
What did the smartphone say on January 1st? Happy New Year's!
Hey, Google, stop. Hey, Google, tell us a chicken joke.
Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide.
That's a little better, but not great. Anyway, it is a little cool here this morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 48.
With a high of 86. Believe it or don't. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 17 degrees.
17.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 8.
With a high of 31. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 34. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 27.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City?
The current temperature in New York City is 42.
With a high of 53, which is not too bad. But anyway, let me introduce the gang here real quick. This is Trenton Clump. That's an It. That's a little travel trailer somebody sent me. That's a teddy bear with my name on it, somebody made for me. That's Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. That is Betty Boop, 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 Doop. And behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. This is a 1,000 yen note worth about $9. There's a €5 note, and below that's two $2 bills. And that is a Frugal RV Gal sticker. I talked to her yesterday on the phone. She said, I sent her a text. She sent me a text back, said she had a cold. Well, get well, gal. Drink more whiskey. Or get you some brandy. No, that'd probably make it worse, really. But anyway, that is Mr. Bojangles, and those are organic bananas. I'm getting a little low, looks like. That is a pillowcase with travel trailers all over it. Somebody made for me. That is Olive Oyl's bra. That is an Evadry dehumidifier. Helps a wee bit. This is a smiling face with a nose, ears, and hair now. And that is a saying that says life is better in a casita. And now we will move along to the comments. But anyway, guys, life is good. I finally got the trike thing done up pretty good. I might do a few more videos about it. I got some. But that's it. You know, the trike chapter is winding down, and Trike Man is going to retire probably, unless there's a reason to come out of retirement. Let me turn this thing a little bit that way. How about that? That way you can see all that luxury back there. Anyway, Kathy Linners says, I like the way the white one folds up. That's the Bolton, and the color. Seems like the size and all would be more practical for camping. It is definitely. At least it appears to me that way. The other one is more for those people that want to go off-roading, and that debate is in my mind right now. I like them both. The bigger one has more power, but believe me, I've got them both here now, and I'm working on it. She Paw Paw. It says anyway, but she says, but like you say, that's what would be best for me. Ha ha. That was Kathy. She Paw Paw. It looks like the taller trike fits you better. I like them both, like both of them, and thanks for posting. You're welcome. Yeah, as far as fit, the only downside of any of these trikes or bikes or anything is the seat. But anyway, I ordered a pad that slips over it, and then I ordered a regular cushion seat. But the problem, well, anyway, everything has a catch-22. Bart Maverick says, keep the videos a-rolling, Rusty. Don't worry, babe, I will. Says, thanks for the intro on the trikes, Rusty. Carpe diem, you're welcome. Dale Pointer, just need a jacket with your colors to denote your trike club. Yeah, that's right, like the bike clubs. A name too, geriatric rollers. That's very cute. Thank you, Dale Pointer. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty. LG makes a great cell phone, Rusty. It does. Cool comment, call Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. I am enough. That's the person said. What the person's name? Yep, Rusty, good advice. Live your dreams now. That's a fact. If there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it if you're my age or near my age, because you know, you don't know how long you're going to be here, so you better get rolling. David Hancock says, whichever one you don't want to be happy to take off my hands. I hear you. Well, I've already got arrangements made. Thank you. Sean Baca. New Mexico has always been a place you can protect yourself. I carry my .357 Magnum every single day. Good for you, I guess. Scotty Thompson, I've already read that. Thank you. Jazzman, on the comment call, it says, a stripped out minivan would work and be cheap to drive. Bob Wells buys early 2000s. That can be had in good mechanical shape for about $3,000. Just a thought. Well, see, that's the only thing is this. I live in a rural area. I'm 74 years old, and one of my main requirements is reliable transportation. And whenever you buy something that old and that used, you better know something about mechanics, okay? Because you're going to be repairing it. Mandolins and Radio says, if Rusty's van is rocking, don't come a knocking. He also says, my end of year prediction, electric trikes will cost half by the end of 2020. I don't know about that, because what you're thinking is that the maybe the price of the batteries is going to come down, which it will, but that's a $400 item out of a $2,000 product. So I don't know. I'm not going to say. Anyway, we got this. Here we go. CR, Rusty, I would simply take off the front tire. Well, then get you one and take it off. No, I'm not going to do. No, I'm not going to go to any extra effort, guys. No. If this thing isn't easy, then it won't be used. Okay, because I know me. You know, I mean, if I can easily get it in the truck and out, I'm good to go. This is D. Forgot to mention that the Superman actor was Steve Reeves. Just thought you might like to know. Thank you. Thank you very much, D. Judy Brewer says, happy birthday. That was on the old video I did in Angel Fire, and the time I did that video was my birthday. That was July the 14th, this year. Skyman 53, I like the bigger bike, looks much more as an adult bike. The other one looks more like for kids and very female-ish. Well, you know, I don't see any gender in those things. Thing I was wondering too, I noticed none of the trikes have a chain guard on them like regular two-wheel bikes do. Well, they have your pants aren't going to get caught in the chain unless you work at it, because there's a guard on the chain that comes up about a ½ inch above it or so. So yeah, it's got a chain guard, but it's not the big ones you're used to. Walter Pendleton, enjoy your videos on the road, enjoying the nomadic life. Well, I'm doing the best I can. It's the only life I've got now. Joseph Oxley, another great video on the two e-trikes. I believe a van would be a good fit for your lifestyle. Also, have you thought about having two posts with heavy-duty chain cable put across the end of your drives to keep cars from having access when you're gone? I put a chain up. It's not a great big chain. It's just a chain to keep honest people honest. As far as the van, I've pretty much given that idea up. Why? Because if I can't get a fairly new one, then I'm not. And what I found out in the past couple of days looking at stuff on the internet and checking with dealers, they're expensive. To get a reasonably good condition one, you're looking at $25 in that range. I ain't gonna spend that much. No way. I've got a Ram pickup with a camper top on it. It'll do for me. You know, I dream. You know, I'm a dreamer. You know, I'll think about things, and I haven't given it up. But no, for the price, no. I'll keep what I've got. That's the way I feel today, right now. Now, 10 minutes from now, that could change. Yvonne Zamora, I'm here in Ruidoso now, and that's the farthest I drove. Didn't make it to Apache Ski Mountain because I was chicken yellow belly. I know the feeling. I got up to the first big turnout, and the way I came back down too. How far was it to the ski resort? I think it's about 12 miles all the way up. Bruce, Don, Rusty, both are great bikes. Love your videos. Thank you. Texas Life, Julie. Many M-A-N-Y, not M-I-N-I, M-A-N-Y vans are equipped with front view and back view cameras. Yes, they are. That is correct. In fact, I think all the 2019s, 2018s are. Chance Allen, is the trike man, is the trike fine in the rain? Set for getting wet, of course. I guess I've got a cover for both right now. In fact, I've got a fitted cover that fits on the that will fit on either one of them. And then I also have a tarp. Mitt Ovieda. Anyway, says, hey man, you're going to have to get another overhang just for your trikes. I'm still walking the dogs with my Amigo shopper, keeping my eyes open for a used EW36 handicap scooter. But anyway, good luck, Mitt. Scott Baker says too much on the something. Oh, the Trike Man video. Scotty Baker might need to change to a higher camper shell. No, I'm not going to change anything. If it won't work with what I've got, I won't keep it. James Jackson, can't hear you, Rusty. Well, the reason was the mic was on the ground, and as far as it would stretch to get me in the deal. Okay. So anyway, I did the best I could. AI Marvin, you better watch it. 4, 5 to 7 miles per hour. You're just whizzing by. I know, I'm telling you guys. But you know, at that speed, when you get over 12 to 15 miles an hour on one of these trikes, I don't care which one, you know, it's a little, for me, it's a little scary. I don't want to go any faster than that. Under 10, between, I travel between, average about 6 miles an hour. That's all I want. I'm just cruising, man, checking the animals and stuff. Anyway, Bob Porter, you know, bicycles have to observe same track. I know that. DM, we need a bigger boat. I mean, seat, boy, we do. I'm telling you, I've got 2 coming. We'll see what happens. One is a slip-on and the other one's a regular seat. We'll see. Jamie Macon, glad that worked out well for you. I got my first dinner cooking in mind right now. Oh, that's the Instant Pot. Yeah, the Instant Pot's the greatest thing since fried chicken for me, because I can cook anything I need in it. I don't have an oven or a microwave. That's my main cooking device. And yeah, I cook. Main thing I cook is pinto beans, because it cooks them quick. 35 minutes, they go from rocks to edible. And yeah, just put in about a bag of that taco seasoning, and boy, they're delicious. I tried it. Jamie Macon, I just bought a 6-quart Instant Pot, so now I'm going through your old videos to learn something about it. Yeah, believe me, there's thousands of videos about it, so you should be able to find anything you want to know. And my son's bringing me some venison sausage and jerky and stuff, because the company he works with has a big deer lease, and they take the meat and grind it all up and fix different things out of it. They send it to a processing plant. And then they give it to the employees, so it's a good deal. William Hogg says, my aunts Ima and Yura say hello from their retirement home. They used to ride around on their trikes, but now use amusement park style bumper cars. Enjoy your trike while you can. Well, there were 2 ladies in Texas. They were named Ima and Yura, and the family name was Hogg. It's true. Check it out. G Shaw 68. I had a van when I bought my Terra trike, and it worked great. Took out the 2 back seats, so it was pretty much lived in the van. And I guess they're closer to the ground. It says his trike weighs 42 pounds, but I only lift half at a time. He says I traded it for a pickup. Oh, I'm 5 foot, so 5 foot. Okay, anyway, thank you, appreciate it. And then she says, sorry, hit the wrong key. That spell correct, or whatever they call it, that'll drive you insane, won't it? Okay, well, hit the phone. Excuse me. Anyway, Carol Elder says, I'm sure you'll figure it out on the Fat Tire Trike. I'm working on it. Ramona Rain, question, Rusty. If you had a knee problem, which bike would be easier to get into? I cannot bend one knee very well, and I'm supposed to get on a bike. And you are right. 3 wheels are better than 2. I trust what you are saying, only I like the large basket in the back. I guess I will have to call and see if they will put in a larger basket for me. Well, I don't know about the basket. That's an issue you have to figure. But as far as you with a knee problem and me without one, you know, the easiest one to get into and off of, and it's just one speed, is the first one I had, that little Liberty trike from electrictrike.com, the folding thing, the lightweight folding thing. Yeah, again, I'm not going to recommend anything, Ramona. You'll just have to check them out because I can't tell you. This is BJG 1946, nice on the trikes. Robert McGee, so the 7-speed gear shift is only used when pedaling? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, otherwise you're just using the throttle and using it like a scooter. You can either pedal or use it like a scooter, or a combination of the two, because it has pedal assist. So if you have it on level 3 power and you start pedaling, then it's going to give you 3 levels of power assistance, whatever that is. TNS something Pappy. Keep them both just in case you want to invite someone to ride next to you at the campgrounds. That's a good thought. Why don't I keep all 3 of them? Anyway, Marcia Durant Higginbotham. Anybody that's got 3 names got to know something. This seat looks comfy. She left a link to a comfy bicycle seat. Thank you, Marcia Durant Higginbotham. Richard Francis, thanks for sharing. Very relaxing video. Thank you. This is, boy, they got a lot of funny names. This is that same guy. We'll just call him Pappy. Van Man is keeping the big bad bike and getting a very tall high roof van. Change is always good. I may not do either one of those. I'm not sure yet. I'm still, since you have the time to make a perfect or a better decision, I'm taking it. You know, I'm going to ride both these bikes for a week or so. Well, let's see, my son's coming up Thursday and he's going to take one back with him. But anyway, enough said about that. My choice is my choice. Martha Gonzalez, thanks for the info. You're welcome. Says you're lucky, Rusty. You live in paradise, no noise or nosy neighbors. Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes we get some noise. You know, if it's a certain group's birthday or anniversary or something, we get some noise. But it's not often. Not often. And as far as nosy, no, they're not nosy around here because they get their nose shot off. No. You see people walking around here with no nose, you know why. This person's name is Charlie Hars. Positive Rusty review has a lot of value. The big front wheel is so cool. Thanks, very entertaining as usual. Thank you. This is Gary Vonglis. We'll do about 4 more and then shut her down. Gary Vonglis, I think. Rusty, for your information, if you don't really know, Camper Van Kevin is selling his virtually new Ram van, has massive solar capacity. Yeah, I think he wants $55,000 for it. I'm not going to buy a van. Thank you, Gary. That's already passed. That cloud went all the way by me. Chet Jorgensen, changed to a higher back camper. No, a lot of people have suggested that. No, it is cheaper than the van for sure. And the best thing from it, always look at your options whenever you have a decision to make, like this one right here. And one of the options, always remember, is do nothing. Okay, you don't always have to do something. You see? So I'm going to do nothing. Anyway, Marcia Durant Higginbotham, I was going to suggest a higher topper, but a van even better. I have a Ram ProMaster 1500 with a build out. I love it. It's not only my camper, but my daily driver. I'm 72. We are only as old as we think we are. Well, that's true. It's just a number. Chet Jorgensen, Rusty, charging the battery with your solar. How does it work? Please check this out. I can charge the batteries, either one of the batteries to the trikes inside the RV. Right back here, you see that little silver thing sticking down? That's a 12-volt outlet. And what I do is I put a 300-watt pure sine wave inverter. I hook it into there using the cigarette lighter plug, and then I can plug in 110 objects to the inverter and charge them. So yeah, I could do that easily. Byingly, looks like a nice community. Mike Ellis, last one. How about a Lear 122 truck top? It is taller than the regular Lear you got. Actually, I'm not going to change anything because, it sounds easy to go do that stuff. But first of all, the Lear 122 truck top, now I'll get it out here. The one I've got now, the 180, is nearly $2,000 now. The 122 is probably 2,500, and so you know, then you got to get it, order it. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to get it. Anyway, enough said about that. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the snow people go to the carrot patch? To pick their noses!
Hey Google, stop. Okay guys, why did the snow people go to the carrot patch? To pick their noses. I tell you.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
Good.
But
Now,
I'm learning
stop,
more every day.
Stop. Thank you. Anyway, so you got to get after her sometimes because she tries to take over. That's familiar. But anyway, having said that, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. Why? You know why. You think I know why. Yeah, some of you are and some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. Pat, pat, pat for those of you that are using the link every now and then. It helps. Does help a lot, actually. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And snacking is what gets you. The only way to lose weight is eat less. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep through your nose or mouth, doesn't matter. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. If you don't believe me, check it out. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. It's good for you. You may live healthier a little longer because of that simple thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. All those little neurons in there are firing across synaptic gaps and forming your consciousness, your thoughts. Put in good ingredients. How genius is that? You want to bake a cake, you're going to put in concrete? Yo. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time, one moment at a time if you can. But just remember, today's the first day of the rest of your life. You got it? And if you don't change it, it'll never change. You got me? What is it? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Anyway, guys, adios amigos. Bye-bye. Carry on.